So here's the deal. For those that don't know already, Meet Magazine has an Instagram page. It's Meet Magazine Blog on Instagram, okay? Now, some of you may have noticed that my followers weren't showing up on there, and I wasn't accepting people's requests when they were trying to follow me. That's because something was wrong with my Instagram for the longest, but it just started working. So I just started posting officially on February 1st of 2017. Made my first post, and when I was on there, it said that Princess Love just went live. And I was like, really? I said, let me go see what her fine ass is up to, right? She talked about a lot of different things. She talked about her hair, clothing, the Chris Brown versus Soulja Boy boxing match. She talked about whether or not she's going to be having any children with her husband, Ray J. You know, she talked about a lot of different things. So let me just run down a little bit of the things that she talked about. She said that her hair wouldn't grow past a certain point for a while. If I'm not mistaken, she said what changed the game for her was she stopped eating mayonnaise, and that made her hair like grow longer. And she said, I mean, I've never heard anybody say this before. This is really interesting. She said that Hairfinity, you know, the Hairfinity products that a lot of celebrities use. Her, let me see, Kim Kardashian. There's a bunch of fine women like Princess Love who use Hairfinity. I guess what she was basically saying is Hairfinity actually works, but it makes you grow hair everywhere. So if you ladies don't want to have to shave your cho-cha like Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, you might not want to try Hairfinity. But if you don't mind busting out the razor and you know, shaving those lower lips and whatnot, Hairfinity may be the thing for you. But anyways, she said something about being robbed in the Philippines, you know, because she's half Filipina. And somebody had asked her about the Philippines. I think they asked her if she ever went there before. She said that she was robbed for some earrings out there. So that kind of, I guess, makes her not want to, you know, go back there or whatever, you know, because of that bad memory. They asked her in the comments, you know, whether or not she was going to be having any babies with Ray J. And she said, give it 5 months and they'll start working on a baby. She said she's starting her nail salon right now. So that's, I guess, what she's concentrating on. She said that she's not a model because somebody, I guess, referred to her as a model in the comment section. But yeah, now I always consider her to be a model because I've seen her model her clothing before and she did it so well. I mean, I feel like when you're that good at what you do, you need to have that title. I mean, I consider her to be a model. Well, she doesn't consider herself to be a model, so whatever. But anyways, she said that she really wants Soulja Boy and Chris Lightbrown to rap it out and dance it out as opposed to stepping into the ring and fighting. She said, wouldn't that be funny? She gave a shout out to Soulja Boy. She said that he was a Leo. I don't know if she's a fellow Leo or not, but she said shout out to Chris Brown as well. She said he's very talented. Yeah, so she said that Chris Lightbrown is very talented. She also said he's way too quick. I don't know what she meant by that, but I think she may have meant that he's way too quick to get angry. But she did not say that. She did not explain what she meant when she said he's way too quick. But she did say that Chris is very talented. And she said, you know, basically we all know who would win in a rap battle / dancing contest. She implied that Chris would be the winner. She did not flat out say it, but that's who she was saying would win. Anyways, rather implied. Let me see, what else did she say? She said that somebody should request that they do a rap off and a dance off instead of them fighting. She said that they would make millions off of it and they could look at it as business and a blessing in disguise, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what else? She said that I guess somebody asked her, you know, like, how tall are you? Which I was curious to know that as well. She said she thought she was 5'6", but she went to the doctor and couldn't find out she's 5'2". How could a chick who's 5'6" think she was? I mean, rather 5'2" think she's 5'6". That's interesting. But anyways, somebody in the comments said something to the effect of "fuck your butt" or "I want to fuck your butt," and she said that that's disgusting. And she said that it might be the funniest thing that somebody said in the comments. Really, princess? Anyways, ladies in the comments, is that disgusting? I'm about to find out a whole bunch about my subscribers and my commenters right about now. Ladies, is that disgusting? Anyways, Princess said that when she was younger, she thought that her lips were too big and she wanted a lip reduction. Now, you can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose those lips. Let me tell you something. Princess Love has one of the prettiest pouts I've ever seen, one of the prettiest faces, some of the prettiest hair. one of the best bodies and the prettiest complexion pretty much out there. I mean, Princess Love is a dime. She's the baddest chick on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. She better be there for season 4 of Re-Riot. And I enjoyed her live chat, even though it didn't last that long. I think she got back on, but I ended up missing it because I was there like pretty much from the beginning of the first part of the chat, and then she turned it off for whatever reason. I don't know, but ended up ending early. But anyway, she also talked about her clothing. She showed off her outfit, stood up. She was looking very sexy. She had this little black outfit on. She showed off her jacket. I was trying to screenshot the name of it, but I couldn't get it because my phone is a piece of crap. I got it from your mama. And, I don't have an iPhone. I have a nose phone, but that's none of y'all business. But anyways, it's boogers instead of buttons, and I tried to click it and pick it, but I just couldn't get it working well and whatnot. Just like I can't get your mama's clit working well, but that's none of y'all business. Anyways, Jesus, I enjoyed the chat. Princess Love is a shiz naive. She didn't answer any of my questions because I ain't nobody. I ain't shit, but it's all good because I'm still a fan and she's still the baddest chick from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I'm a huge Princess Love fan, and Ray J's that dude. But just because I love them doesn't mean you do. Just because I want to see them have cute little fat babies by around this time next year or so doesn't mean you feel the same way. You might be a hater. Either way, with your hater or your lover. Excuse me for the grainy images in this video. Those were live video pictures that I snapped like while this is going on, for the record. But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Well, I would love to interview Princess Love and Ray J one of these days. Maybe I can speak that into existence in 2017. I shall interview both of them. Nah, I'm just playing. That'll never happen. Meat Magazine.